I was really looking forward to Love Finds Andy Hardy because we have a great cast, including Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland. And I'm pleased to say that, in general, while the narrative isn't actually the most fascinating, it's still a pleasant experience. This was released in 1938. It's directed by George P. Seitz. We have a screenplay from Vivien R. Bretherton, William Ludwig, and Ariana Rouverol. And we have a cast including, of course, Mickey Rooney, Judy Garland. We have Lewis Stone, Faye Holden, Cecilia Parker, Lana Turner, and Rutherford, and various others. And Mickey Rooney plays Andy Hardy. And he is involved with three girls, Polly, Betsy, and Cynthia. And it's actually kind of a believable scenario. It's not like he just went out and tried to find random girls to hook up with. It kind of just falls into place for him that he has these encounters with these girls. And it's all set around Christmas time. It's not a very festive film. It doesn't have a very festive feel to it, but it's set around Christmas time in this upcoming dance. And he's supposed to be going with one of them, but the plans change, and then he might accidentally be going with somebody else, and then the third girl comes into it. And, well, I guess the question is, will he be with any of the girls by the end of the film? It makes him sound unlikable. It makes him sound like a bit of a player. But, as I said, things kind of just... Obviously, he could have been more honest and truthful about his situation, but things just kind of happened that way. He didn't go looking for these scenarios. So I don't think he's an unlikable character. In fact, I quite liked him. I thought Andy Hardy was quite a good character, quite an interesting character, and Mickey Rooney gave a really great performance there. We have a couple of songs in this, and Judy Garland, as always, gave a wonderful performance. We have quite a slow narrative. As I said, the narrative itself, the specifics of the story, are not the most interesting. I was slightly curious to find out what would happen with Andy Hardy by the end of the film, but I wasn't overly enthusiastic about it. It was more just a very pleasant, character-driven experience with some really good performances. It's definitely quite a gentle film with not too many extreme emotions, so if you're looking for a pleasant film that's got a decent enough narrative, it works well. The pacing is slow, but it's quite steady at the same time, and we have some interesting characters along the way and some really good performances. It's a nice experience. I don't think I'd ever watch the film again, except maybe if I wanted some background company and I wanted to put on a film that I'd seen before, then it could be a really good option for that. It is quite a pleasant experience. I think I've used that word too many times in this discussion, but that is the best word to describe it. It's not gripping, it's not thrilling, it's not exciting, it's nice. And sometimes nice is good enough for me. And then, of course, we have a great cast and great performances as well. So, do I recommend it? Sure. I think Love Finds Andy Hardy was a good experience. In general, not the most gripping story, but it works well, and I was curious enough to find out what would happen. Well-written characters, some good songs, a couple of songs in this, and some great performances. So, if it sounds like a film for you, then needless to say, I'm quite happy to recommend Love Finds Andy Hardy.